Hey there, Belmathuin here, bringing you episode number 23 in our Let's Play series. Last episode, we got the walls pretty well finished up. I went around and finished doing the crumbling foundation that we have going around the outside of the base. And I finished the floor in between episodes. I did decide to go with the dark oak. I like the richness, and I think it's going to go nicely with this real bright orange. Today I'm thinking we need to get some roof going on. There is a much needed covering that we're going to stick up here today. And I'm going to try to use a system I've used in the past, assuming I don't miss. Let's see. Aim straight up and then forward a little bit. And we should be good to go. I'm going to need to refill those pretty soon here. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we want one more layer of wood here. Probably, let's see. Yeah, probably just around the outside here for now. We can kind of work on the inside later. Right now, my main concern is just getting a little bit of roof. I did not bring any bark blocks. There, that ought to do us for a little while. Alright, a couple more bark blocks. I guess that didn't go as far as I was hoping. Alright, and I got a good distance to go. Well, it's it's Friday night. Kid-free weekend, so I get to just kind of relax and take my guard down and have a little bit of fun with you guys. Hope everybody's having a pretty good weekend so far. Been telling myself all day, no matter what happens, it's still Friday. And I find that really helps get through some of these long weeks. Alright, let's try a little bit of that. Alright, how far do I go back? Alright, let's stick with that for now. Then we'll go... Oh, and in between episodes, I went ahead and that middle odds section, I decided that, well, to get kind of full beacon effects, you want 5 beacons. And I could make that a 5-wayed space. So I filled it with glass, and I've got the beacon shining straight up through our back wall there. Hopefully that'll prove useful, although it's going to take a little bit of you getting used to again to master the double high jump. Now I'm thinking the roof is going to be acacia. It is going to... Ooh, I did not bring enough of that. It is going to be kind of outlined in dark oak planks. I'm thinking that the two of those will go real well together. Alright, and this just goes straight across. So I'll take it up to the beams. No, not like that. Yeah, see, that's all I did. Straight down. I think I built them so that the actual top of the beacon is at Y level 11. So it'll be on the floor of our lowest level. Now, when I build these roofs, I kind of do the underside and the upper side at the same time. Because I think from the inside, it looks so much better to have upside down stairs and, you know, double slabs instead of having weird lighting glitches and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to shoot for today. How am I going to deal with this curve? Maybe I just build out to it. Like that. So we're going to start off with a top slab. Like that. Give me that back. There we go. And we'll probably just do this section here. And, you know, then I'll break away and take care of the rest myself. We do want to go out a little bit. Building this size, I'm thinking we need to go have the roof overhang by, say, 2 blocks. So we'll have this block as well as this dark oak, which this one's not going to place right, but that one will. Now with the new spacing, can I? Yes. You didn't used to be able to do this. Used to be if you were standing in this space, it wasn't going to let you. So I'm super happy about that. You used to have to stand on the top of the block to do it. Now I'm on the lower half of it and it still works for some reason. Okay. So that half slab was really just to get this out a little bit and create a little depth when you look up at it. And let's see how that's, well, we're almost all the way across. But I'm gonna want to drop down and take a look at how it looks. Couple more. It's becoming nighttime anyway. Let's see. Do I like that? I think I do. Although, if we had not put that spruce, then the half slab would be there, and the stairs would kind of be covering that. So yeah, I think maybe we'll stick with this. And these days go by quick when you're building. Building and survival is your biggest challenge is just trying to get something accomplished before the monsters come out at night, half the time. So I'm super excited. Kid-free weekend. I think we're gonna go, after we get this roof on the building, we may take a break from the building and go raid a monument. Because really, to get much further, we're going to need some sea lanterns, like we said before. Now, you know, before I get too far in this, I want to try. I'll do it on the other side, so we have a comparison. Oh yeah, I kind of made this into a crumbling foundation. Just some mossy cobble. Just ran away a little bit away from the base. And tore down the mossy boulders that are all over the place. Alright, so let's go. That's too straight up and down. But that should land. Ooh, there was a skeleton up here for some reason. Here, take your bones back. So actually, yeah, I wanna see how this looks the other way. That may be too much forehead, if you get my meaning there. So we won't do as large a section. We'll just kind of do maybe 10 or 15 wide. Do like 2 sections. That'll be a good screen full. Alright, so that like that. And I forgot to do it on the other side, but yeah, I should pop that off and change it to the right way. These roofs definitely take patience, but if you take the time to do them to the full extent, it's so worth it. I'm going to use a combination of slabs and stairs. Maybe I'll do like 3 layers of stairs, and then 2 layers of slabs, and then 3, then 2, then we'll see what we've got left up at the top and kind of divide it up. You know, I might actually like that better. You see what I mean by the other side might have had too much forehead? It's kind of like if that was the face and that's forehead, that's a good amount. And we glide on over here. Yeah, that's too much. So we're going to redo this whole section. And that's too angled. There we go. Alright, we'll chop it all down. That's going to save us a bunch of spruce wood, I guess. So I just started an Ark series as well. Love that game. I played a good solid couple months over on the Xbox with a couple of buddies of mine. It was a lot of fun, but you know, I kept watching videos of other people playing and seeing all these awesome quality of life mods and stuff like that, like S Plus especially. And also seeing the Xbox not making that a thing we could do. So, and then my buddies kind of got caught up in Destiny too, so I ended up more or less solo beating a couple of the bosses on the island on Xbox, even though the controls are lacking the finesse that a keyboard and mouse can give you, especially with all the shortcuts and key bindings that you can do with the keyboard. But I did end up killing a couple of bosses. I don't think I killed the dragon. I think I came real close. But I killed killed the what is it, a Megapithecus and the brood mother. And I thought maybe I would try a series on the PC version now that I have it on PC, and see how much better I can do, and play around with some of those quality of life mods that I didn't have access to. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed making the first couple episodes anyway. It's going to be a little bit less serious than this series. A little bit more just kind of aimed at having fun, checking out some mods, messing around with the dinos. In fact, I'll probably record an episode of that after this. And I can hear my cats out in the other room tearing up a bag. Now this part, do we want to make this part kind of straight out like that with kind of an extended soffit, or do we want to kind of make it curve around, like out one, then out a second one with the dark? Let's do our comparing sides again. That's just for comparison's sake. So something like that with the stairs flipped. That's gonna take a little finesse to get those flipped on those angles though. Or like that. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I guess we could leave it like that for now, and like right in the center put a sea lantern, kind of as a like an outdoor light, like you would have in your backyard. I mean, that might do it. That might tie it in. Let's get up there. If nothing else, it gives us a nice big area to pearl up onto. So I'm thinking that we need to get our heads out of our butts and put them in the right direction. Too far, too far. Yeah. Pro Ender Pearler here. You know, last year they invited me to the Ender Pearl Olympics, but I had to decline. The plane ticket was a little too expensive. Alright, so this is, so now this, yeah, that would be the outside. And we'll go, so there's 1, 2, 3. Did I bring slabs? I sure hope I did. Not very many. Yeah, I am not prepared for this one. Let's see if we can ace this landing. Yeah, good enough. Alright, let's take 16 logs. Go like that. Yeah, that'll be enough for a little while. And you go there. So we'll go like that. Actually, there we go. Did I really manage to pick up that stupid bone? It's nighttime. Survival. Makes the challenge Worth it. Come on. I see you happening, sunset. Let me lay down. There we go. I think it did the same thing to me last time, too. I really should have paid attention to when I started this video. But, oh. I suppose while we're here, let's grab a couple stacks of pearls since we're going through them like nobody's business. Yeah, look at that orange popping right there. And a little bit of different texture with the dark oak. Okay, so we're going to build the outside frame just so we can get our counts right. So this will be like that and that. And then that and that. Okay, yep. And then that and that, I believe. Or how do I want to work this? You know what? We're going to go like that, and then that. Okay, so that has to be a slab. So 1, 2, and then we start off with these again. Alright, good. And then 1 stair, 2 stair, 3 stair. That almost looks a little fat right there. So let's try. Alright. So that should be our system, and we'll just follow it the entire way through. So this will be a stair. Slab. 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 Stair. And then that's 2 stairs. And where's the middle? Right there. Alright, so let's go a 3rd stair. We'll do the slabs again. We'll adjust if needed. It's just a way to, it kind of cuts down on how pointy this roof is going to be, which I think you'll agree when you see the finished product, it's needed. Alright, so 1, 2 stairs, and then 3rd stair. Give me some of that. Let's go. Ah! Yeah, that just happened. And so did that. Alright, that one will be good. Alright, so this is going to be 5 wide. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so up here, that'll be the center. Alright, I think that'll work. Unfortunately, I don't even know if it's possible to do that going down. So we'll start from that side. And bring this down by 1. It's also nice because that makes that a bottom slab and stairs. So there's only a couple of top slabs, and we'll actually install lights in those. And just for the time being, that's going to be our roof. And then we'll get rid of those. Unfortunate loss there. Alright, so that's one out. And this also needs to be one out. Should probably eat. Okay. The hardest part about all this is making sure your count is right now. Because it can be a little heartbreaking to have to go back and redo a whole section. Like if my count's off on this part, then it's going to be off on the entire side of the roof, which would mean I'd have to chop it all down. That would definitely put a little damper in today's activities. So 3 and stair, slab, 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 slab. Alright, I think this will look nice. We'll go over there and take a look at it once this is done. So that's 1 stair, 2, 3, then 4 slabs, and 3 more sections of stairs. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if anything's wrong with this, hopefully it'll stick right out like a sore thumb when we get over to the island to take a look. Because I really don't want to have to like tear down huge sections and put them back up. That always sucks. I think that one went in a little sideways. Make sure I'm facing right into the block. Look at that. Now that should match up perfectly because it met at the top perfectly. Holy lag spike. Now look at that. Now those slabbed sections, 1, 2, 3 sections on each side. See how that kind of shortens the roof down a little bit instead of it. Let's see, without those sections, it probably would have gone up like 6 more blocks. Which, for the height of the walls, might have looked a little weird. In fact, I could even possibly go back in and do 2 stairs, 2 slabs, 2 stairs, 2 slabs, and see how that looks. But we're going to try this for now, I think. Let's see, can I pro Ender Pearl? I somehow managed it. Nice. So now literally all that's left to do is follow that pattern all the way over to here. Because we're going to do the same thing here, except the roof... Anyway, so we're going to do the same thing here, except it's going to arch up like that. And then that roof's going to kind of come into the roof, the main roof that goes from front to back. You know, honestly, I got a crap load of stairs. I might be better off doing a little bit of this action, because I'm going to be going up and down a lot. I just leave myself a little hole to get into. Probably going to chew through most of my acacia and dark oak. Just about perfect. Is it really nighttime already? I got like nothing done. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a bed up there. Let's sleep through this before the monsters spawn. Grab ourselves, let's see, passive mobs. So some of those. No, not that. Well, and 1, 2, 3. 3 of those. Yep, so we've got stairs so we don't chew through all our ender pearls, and so I don't keep missing. You know, I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about talking to a screen, but surprisingly enough, I'm really enjoying myself making these videos. I'm hoping that at least a couple people enjoy watching them. But I guess the main point is I'm having fun making them. And if I'm having fun and not hurting anybody, then there's nothing wrong with that, right? Nope, that is going... See, now it's going to be easy to... I won't even have to count. I'll just know when I'm making a mistake. It's a whole lot of turning back and forth, but I think it's going to be worth it. And as far as this section goes, right above the top of the wall, we're actually going to build those sections up just like they are below. Probably, we'll frame them out the same, but I think we'll probably fill them in glass. Is this 3 stairs already? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. This may go quicker than I anticipated. And there is a quicker way to do this. And we'll get to that, I think, right after this. Alright, so then there. And this should bring us up to the peak. Alright, yeah, perfect. Alright, so this one, let's see. That one. Every now and then, all along the roof, we'll probably pop a sea lantern or a glowstone into there. Maybe a glowstone because it'll blend in better. And cover it with an orange carpet. And that should keep the areas of the roof lit up, as well as it should, yeah, because it'll be the full block there. It should also like light up the ceiling so it's not dark and shadowy when you look up at the roof from inside. Now the quicker way to do this is going to be just holding shift and going sideways. This part's going to take a little longer than maybe that part, because now I'm just making a spot for me to stand on, and I'm kind of dangling my bits over the void there. Now, speaking of ender pearl usage, at some point real soon we need to get that monument, probably turn it into an XP farm too. But we also need to make an ender. They're real easy to make. I just haven't bothered yet, because I don't know about you, but I hate hangling my dangly bits over the void. Grass, not so scary. Nothingness and automatic death and loss of all your items, a little bit scary. Gets my heart pumping a little bit. Definitely haven't wanted to do it on a night that on a day I had to work. Nothing like adding stress to a already stressful day while doing an activity that I use to de-stress. Let me know down in the comments how you guys feel about trying to build a little pathway over the void. Have any of you guys ever built an ender, and what design did you use? I kind of like Doc and Nembomb's new ender design, but I'm not so sure about doing leaf blocks over the void. I like to, like, when I'm bridging out there, I like to kind of do a double layer, like stone and wood, because then if I have my axe out and I accidentally go pop, I don't have a hold on to the void, and I'm probably not going to chop through the stone with the axe, and vice versa if I have my pickaxe out. Let's do that and that, and then a little pick block action there. And you know what? So where are we going to be able to walk? So if we left that inner stair out along here, then this would still remain a double wide pathway that we can use for maintenance and building. So we may do that. But now that I have the easy part done, I just kind of go along, and I'll go back and forth like a typewriter, and really this won't take me very long. Famous last words, I know. Everything in Minecraft takes a long time. So now I just like that. No. But I think you get the point. So I think I'm going to come back in a little bit after I've gotten some stuff done and show you where I'm at. And we're back. So I completed that whole section. As you can see, it took me a couple nights, but not too bad. What was each one of these? About 20 minutes? And about 3 of them were during the previous part of the episode. Let me get off that screen. So once we have sea lanterns embedded in the flats there, that won't be so shadowed. That'll be more lit up. And I'm going to have some more beams going across there, like a main central beam coming up to meet with the grand foyer here. And maybe even one there and one there. But I went ahead and I put some cross beams in, going from the top of each of these sections to it kind of gives it some depth, and it gives me a place to build the second layer. Maybe some fences along here and some half slabs as a floor. some dark oak half slabs. And if I can get up there, let's take a quick look. Yeah, so it's just a little U shape. Oh, lag spike of death. I've been getting those tonight. I'm not sure why. Maybe I just need to restart my computer. I'm not sure. Then out here in the front, I'm thinking we want to build it up. We want to build up each of these sections to have 5 by 5 by 5 interiors. And see if we go like that and that. We want all these beams to kind of reach up into the roof so it's seamless. And it'll look good from the outside. Don't want to have any spaces or, you know, stairs on top of pillars like that. So let's get rid of them. And perfect. And this one, we're gonna build it up. Okay, yeah, I did grab spruce. So I actually want to leave a little 2 space there, just, you know, as a walkway until we get the floor. So let's see. If I do that, and then chop those 2 away. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's gonna, oh yeah, I forgot, I got double jump. So we'll cut this one across. And where's it gonna meet up? Probably right there, so let's chop that away. And can we reach? Maybe. Nope, I went one too high. So I think those were slabs. Let's go right there. Perfect. And we'll build that one up a little bit and go across with it. I don't want to get down and have to sleep. I'm hoping I've got it lit up well enough that we're not going to get bombarded. Alright, so I actually want to do that and then get rid of those 2 as well. Yeah, it's past midnight right now. I'm just hoping to finish this section so that I can finish the episode and get it rendering when I go to bed. But I worked today, so my mind is a little bit mush. Hopefully you can understand that. I'm sure I'm not the only one that gets that. Alright, can I reach it from here? Double jump. Gotta like it. Alright, I suppose we'll go up right here. And let's flesh that out. That looks good. And super difficult to see that. To see the next one's down. But yeah, I think that looks good. And I may round this off like that. I'm not positive what that's going to look like from the outside. I may end up rounding this roof a little bit too, so that it just kind of follows the outside contour of the building, just going 2 out. Let's see. Now, I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 interior means that goes. And that works out pretty near perfect. Because from the outside, that's just going to look like, though it's going to look like that actually intersects, even though we know it doesn't. So let's go with there. And you know what, we're going to pillar up because I want to fix this. I don't know how I got up one more than I was supposed to be. Let's put a torch in. We'll bridge across, because if I try to jump, I'm going to hit my head on the roof and not actually jump. Okay, so that's going to go right into that stair. Get rid of those. We'll get this part done, and then maybe we'll quickly fly out, and then I'll start rendering the video so that you guys can have a nice Saturday morning video. A little bit like that. Are we going to have another section up top? Maybe we don't make one. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so that's a top slab. So let's go like this. And what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would actually become the bar going across, and that doesn't leave very much up there. So maybe we just leave that blank. I do have these though. So let's chop through here. And fill that in. Because we're gonna want to chop in here so that there's support for the roof. No, those are not the ones we want. Those are the ones we would have been stuck with in the old system, but in the new system, we've got these. All right, perfect. And this is what we pillared up with. We can get rid of that. And get rid of that one. And that one. Am I just out of reach of the beacon? I am. Okay, now I'm back within range of, well, the double jump, which is the important one right now. Oh, give me the jump back. Come on. There we go. I may need to set up a couple more beacons. So 1, 2. Alright, and there's going to be another little chop in right there. Man, this is really starting to come together. Yeah, I really like that. This will be filled in with a window. We can fill that back in. Let's take a look. So let's just bridge over to here so that we can also fill this part in. We may... No! I'll have to go back out there and fix that. Because that's going to drive me nuts. Now that... No. Now what is supposed to be out there? Well, I'm already going to have to go out there and fix it. Okay. So those were supposed to be there. That's why it wasn't looking right. And there, there, and there. Here, here. No. Yeah, my brain is definitely fried. And then tomorrow, maybe I'll get either another one of these videos out or another ARC video. I'd planned on doing both tonight, but yeah, about that. Now, why is that different? Is it because of the way I placed it? Yes, it is. That's unfortunate. Oh well, we'll never see it. Alright, I can get that from down below. So we'll hopefully not lose too many spruce logs coming back over to this side. Ah! Okay, there we go. Alright, so... Right. No, not that one. Oh yeah, yeah, I do want that one. So 1, 2, 3. So I actually want one right there. Okay. And we'll make another batch because obviously we're going to use them. And yeah, that's right, we still have not decided how we want to work this. And we probably will end up rounding off the roof, just because I think it's going to look good. Let's get rid of that pillar job. Alright, so that goes across. And let's pillar up right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And then 3. There, there, and there. And then almost done. There, there, and there. Alright, I think that fills all those in. Let's get back down here. Try not to take myself over the edge. So here, here, and here, and that one and that one. Did I do that over here? I don't think I did. Well, yeah, maybe I did. Right? Yeah, my brain is definitely not working right now. Okay. A little bit of that action, which winds up with that corner. which I believe is exactly what we have on the other side. Perfect. Alright, let's take a little fly. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. Yeah, look at that. Let's try to slow it down a little. Wow. I really like that. Let me on. No. Yeah, I really like that. Oh, lag spike of... Well, that was almost an actual lag spike of death. Holy crap. Yeah, take a look at that. Like there's depth and layers. And let's switch these. We'll pop up here. And you know what? We can kind of come out on this. So let's fill those in. Just because we can. We can kind of walk around like that. And I did not like seeing the open end of the log from down at the bottom. And to get over there, we can just run back here a bit. Now let's stand back. Yeah. I think that'll work. I really think that'll work. Maybe we'll split that right there. But other than that, we're going to pop a bunch of glass in there and some sea lanterns. And that should probably take care of that whole section. Let's take a look at the roof from this angle, because I did go all the way to where the great room roof will be. Yeah, that looks great. I really think this is going to turn out nice, especially once, say, that is a glowstone or a sea lantern, which I actually have glowstone now, and an orange carpet over top of it. It'll kind of blend in and provide more than enough light and light up the inside from underneath, so there won't be all those dark blotches. Yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and put the glowstone in there, because I think glowstone will stand out less against the orange. But now I'm just rambling and my brain is fried, so I hope everybody's having a great Friday, whatever you happen to be doing. And if you liked the video, consider leaving a like, subscribe, leave a comment. You know, I'm always interested in hearing new ideas, what you think of my ideas, good, bad, or indifferent. And I suppose that being said, check out my ARC series, check out the rest of this series, and hope everyone has a good night.